way to do these closed notes as a group is maybe for you guys to keep these straight and one person kind of be in charge of telling everyone what to put in so you all do it in one, like in one motion. All right, I'm going over to this table. Is it this way? Try to take, all right, we need to get through what you need to. All right, I'm coming on next. Okay, it's a type of figurative language. That's
Turn your gum cheers in our back chat.
I know, but I mean, that's what
I would laugh at you. But I laugh at like, I laugh at
all right, you're right. And I don't know if you guys heard me. I'll tell them it's best to fill in the notes together. So I'm like, okay, for this one, we need to fill in this one. So that you go quicker. All right, I've got to go to Kami's group, and then your group, and then Bobby's group. All right, let's see here. Yes. Okay, how about? Yes.
That's her middle name. I said
What is her name? I know her
also got my last name.
and I'll check them, and then I'll come back and double check them. All right, is it towards Katie? All right, if you and Zach make some room for me to check. Oh, you're good. All right, understatement. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. Okay, so it works best when you guys go through your notes together. So you're like, all right, for this definition, we fill in this word. All right, so you guys know your words. I'm checking them. And then are we ready to be checked? We're done. Coming around. We're done.
We're still. Let's go. And we're not gonna know.
Hey, help them? Yes. I want to take my friend. You guys need to
Feelings.
I thought you were gonna do what you did last time.
I'm
we the first ones to get all of them right?
Okay, you guys are rock stars. Okay, so it helps if you fill, no, I would fill in the notes all together, okay? So like, we all do number one first, so that you get through quicker. Alright, Lacey and Destiny, let me check y'all. And then Logan's group, are y'all ready for me to recheck you? Hey Riley, one piece of helpful advice though, do not leave them too closely to answer, but you can guide, okay?
Okay. It's an understatement.
Oh, wait, what's the other one? What is it? Metaphors.
Okay, so you were to figure out, and I'm going to double check their notes. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Gracie, can you come help them with the words they don't know?
Like, I'll look at it.
Wow. Like math that?
Miss Waldrop. Miss Waldrop. Miss Waldrop.
Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Alright. And then Riley, will you double check Lacey and Destiny's last sheet that they had to redo?
Yes. 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 Sorry, Harry too. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep.
Alright, you guys got it. So, you don't have a lot of time for notes. So I suggest we are on the money and we all go through them together. And if there's some that you guys don't get done with the time crunch, I will give you some to fill yours out later. Good, like I completed.
Please.
I'm trying to tell you I made it read it all.
Alright, you guys got it? Alright, clap one. Clap twice. Raise your hand if you still don't have them all matched up right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh no, it's like, why is your paper? Like, oh, wanna say to me?
Oh, it's a.
I think Riley's in her feelings. What? I think you're in your feelings.
Yes.
Lucas.
And this has to be that. Yay! Here's your notes. You can go ahead and start filling them in. But when the timer goes off, I need the pieces back to back. Alright! This is what I need. Alright, at the end of the timer, done with notes or not, I need pieces. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Eli, one sec. I know y'all are working on your notes. But I will need all pieces put back in the baggie regardless, and we can complete our notes later, if that's you, okay? But also make sure your first and last name is at the top of your notes. Alright, so timer's up. I need all of the pieces carefully put back in the baggies. Do not stress if your closed notes are not all the way complete. I will have time for that tomorrow for you to take some completed notes and fill in what you didn't get. Okay? So don't stress that, but I do need you to leave your notes out for a second, okay? So now I need you to turn to the back of your notes where you have a little bit of space at the bottom. You should have about 3 inches of space at the bottom. And I want you to add these 2 words and definitions. And I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to do this on my timer. So you're adding the words oxymoron and the words alliteration. After these 2 minutes of you guys copying them, we'll talk about them.
Oxymoron.
Hunter, are you done copying?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Get on it.
I just realized.
Rich, I think. This one, cheap.
Alright, so this table was able to consent. All right, about 15 more seconds. Do you need more time? Raise your hand if like an extra minute would help you. All right, sounds good. That's why I said I just ignored it. But it's okay.
The only thing I talked about was
It's okay. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now let's real quick talk about these words. So oxymoron is a figure of speech, so it's a type of figurative language where 2 opposite ideas are joined for an effect. So like for instance, if you're calling someone, oh, they're pretty ugly. Pretty and ugly, those 2 words contradict. So that's what makes it an oxymoron, okay? Or if you talk about some jumbo shrimp. I want some of your finest jumbo shrimp. Because we know shrimps, we associate them to be what? Small. Small. And then with jumbo, those are 2 words that contradict each other, okay? So, let's go ahead and look at alliteration. So alliteration it seems intimidating, but once you see a couple of examples, I think it'll come really easy to you. So alliteration is when the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. So this one really helps whenever you look at an example. So it says, Sally went to the seashore to pick up seashells, or Harry hunted dogs. Do you guys see how they reiterate the same sound over and over again for a certain effect? Or Harry hunted hogs.
I thought you said dogs.
I probably did. Oops. Okay, moving on. So for this one, I need a hold 'em up board. I need you to designate one person at your table to have the eraser and marker and board where they're going to be writing the answer, even though you're going to be talking about it as a group. All right, so I'm going to be giving you guys a 1-minute timer after I read the type of figurative language for you to have your board held up. When you hear the timer, boards go up. And we'll make this a table group competition. Why not?
Can I keep pointing?
Sure. Okay.
Can I get on this side?
All right, here we go. So, the zombie skin as green as lizards shined in the light of the moon. 1 minute, and you've got to have it written down.
I'm on this side. Aqua, yellow, or purple. Okay.
Like what type of figurative language?
Lello.
Sure.
We're doing this side. Purple.
Really, I could keep the tally. It's no biggie.
No, I want it there.
Okay.
Can I have a better mark?
5. Hold them up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. Yay, this is a simile, but who can be brave enough to raise their hand and explain why to me? Why is this an example of a simile? I love all of the hands being raised, and I want to call on Mr. Hale.
Because it says as.
Do what?
It says as green
Okay, so anytime we use as, is it a simile, or what in addition to using the word as has to be taking place? Comparing two things using like or as. Very good. All right, next one. Be ready. And Luke, can you kind of scoot this way so I can see it? Very good. Thank you. All right, here we go. So again, I'll read it, then you get your time. So it says the zombie's tongue, torn tongue, and tar stained teeth bit into the man's torso. All right, so you guys have, I'll give you 43 seconds to get this one.
Oh, she's smacking her lips. She has popcorn in her pipe.
Ten-second warning. Seems like people are pretty confident. We're all settling down, just waiting to hold up those boards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. I don't see y'all. Lacey and Destiny? Huh? Oh, you don't have anything? Dang it. Well, here. Listen carefully. These are my table groups who got this point. Purple group, yellow group, pink group, green group, and our aqua group. So the reason that yes, clap once, clap twice. Look up here, and I'm just gonna underline a few sounds. All right, so I'm gonna read this one more time, and I will emphasize the sound so you guys get it. The zombie's torn tongue and tar-stained teeth bit into the man's torso. The sound is being repeated the entire time, and that is used as a literary device called alliteration. All right, let's go. Next. Next example, here we go. The wizard held the wand high in the air and poof, a jack-o'-lantern appeared. I'm giving you 30 seconds for this one. I won't count off as long as I can tell what it It don't matter.
Watch it. Ready?
Sarah, you okay, hon? I feel ya. I'm too short. Hold him up! Hold him up! Alright, everybody at this point. And clap one for me. Alright, I'm gonna make this a game rule because I see a way that we can make this game even better and to serve the purpose. So as soon as we hold them up and the timer goes off and I say who gets the points, we all get silent, or else I take a point away because I need to explain why the right answer is the right answer. But better yet, Alexis, explain me why this is the right answer. Onomatopoeia.
Because poof is like a sound word.
Exactly. Poof is like a sound word. All right, at this time, I've got a few things to talk to you about. Okay? Step one, I need you to make sure that your first and last name is on the top of your closed notes, even if they're not done. Hear me? All right, next thing, I need the person who was taking care of your whiteboard at your table. Go ahead and put the markers and erasers back in those and put them back in your table's colored tub. One more thing. These baggies, make sure all the pieces are in it and it's shut. And can you guys tell me my winners and then erase?
Aqua, yellow, and purple.
Aqua, yellow, everybody but red, the two red, ours.
Okay, red and royal. Okay, that's easy for me to remember, and I'll have candy for those winners tomorrow. I'm sorry, red and royal. Next,
We get candy today.
I want to tell you that on your way out, in the blue final thought box, it's going to be in a different location today, so I wanted to be clear about that because I have my surface set up where we normally have it. I will have it right here on the edge, and I need you to drop in your closed notes with your name on it, and I will keep up with those for you until tomorrow, okay? So, you need to drop those in. Also, I have a final thought for you guys that's kind of exciting. All right, that I didn't even put on my slides. So several people put on their exit slip yesterday for the second 9 weeks, they would love to see more escape games. So this Friday, I have a breakout for us, and it's going to be fun. But I'll tell you, it's going to be challenging. So just be ready for that.
Can we pick our groups?
All right, don't forget to put your closed notes in your blue box. Have a great day.